Welcome to Where There's a Wills.
There's a play.
My name's Ian, your mid-capacity casual gamer.
I'm Stacey. I am your non-gamer gamer.
And today we are here with a playthrough of Circus Flohcati, which is being brought to us now by 25th Century Games. I think Plate Games is the original publisher. It's a Reiner Knizia game, one of his 5,000 or so at this point. I think he puts out like 150 a year or something. It seems like he puts out a ton a year. I swear, there's a new game. It seems like all the time from him. Some small, some bigger. Yeah. So in Circus Flohcati, it's a push your luck game where you're trying to make some sets of cards, of trios of cards of the same number. So let's get down to the table and kind of see how it plays quick. All right. So here is your deck of cards. At the beginning of the game, there's one card flipped up. Is there a card flipped up?
I don't
remember. I don't think there's any cards flipped up. I think you start by flipping one up.
I don't have any cards.
No, nobody has any cards. But you flip up a card. So we'll just say, I mean, this was the top card. So you flip up a card, and then whoever's turn it is, they can either take the card or they can keep on flipping cards. And then at some point, they can take a card, and what's going to happen is if they draw a card that is the same color, it will go into the discard pile and they get no cards. There are also some cards that give you some abilities to steal, or you have to give cards to other people, or you can draw cards, or there's one that allows you to draw cards until you get a multiple color, and then you discard that and you still get to take a card. The goal is to get as many sets as possible of the same number. So you can see this has a number on it and a circus act, and each set of 3 is a 10 points, and then the game ends when the deck runs out, or if someone calls for a gala show. A gala show is if someone has one of every single color. There are 10 different colors, numbered 0 to 7? 1 to 7? 0 to 7.
0 to 7.
0 to 7. So if you have one of every color, you can call for a gala show. That's worth 10 points. And then at the end of the game, you also get points equal to the highest value card of every color. So if you had this 7 yellow in your hand, and that was your highest yellow in your hand, you would get 7 points. If your highest color or highest number of a color is 2, you get 2 points for that color. All right. You want to go first? You want me to go first?
I thought we started with the card.
Nope, we don't start with any cards. I'll put that back in so we don't know what it is.
Okay.
Want me to go first?
Yeah, you go ahead and go first.
Early on, I'll push my luck here a little bit. This is where the push your luck aspect is. As you keep going, there's 10 different colors. So you're hoping with only 3 colors out there that you can keep on going. I'm going to take that.
I knew you were going to do that.
So now Stacey has a choice of drawing cards or...
Ooh.
Oh. Still on one card. Okay.
I don't want to do that, get bees. You think I'm cuckoo?
Well, shoe fits. You did marry me.
Yeah.
And that was after she knew me first.
Is it my turn?
No, you just took a card.
Oh. Ugh.
This is the second time we're actually filming this. We filmed an entire game the other day. And then at the very end, and it was a very close result, I actually got the gala at the very, very end, which ended up not working out very well in a 2-player game because Stacey had a lot of cards in her hand. And then we realized the microphone was still muted from a live stream we did when we muted it at the end for the end screen. And we went, oh, yeah, that's not going to work real well. So it is always interesting in this game, um, how quickly you start laying down trios. Give. Choose a player to give you a card from their. No. Choose a player to give you a card of their choice from their hand. So you give me a card.
You probably needed that. Good at you. How many colors are there?
10.
Why?
Yep. And we've only seen one or two of one of the colors. She's really going for it here.
Going crazy.
I really like the artwork in this game. It's just a very simple pencil drawing. Yeah.
But I still wouldn't be able to draw it, so
Oh, I'm sure you would.
I don't think so. I'm not very good at drawing.
I just realized in the background, there's the letter. So this human cannonball has a C, the tightrope walker has a W, the juggler has a J, the unicyclist has a U.
Go another time.
Ooh, whiskey for the whiskey. So this game, I had heard of this game, and then when we did our recent 5 and Dime for Push Your Luck games, which we've realized in the last year or so is a mechanic we really, really like, we asked for recommendations, and this game was recommended and looked and found out 25th Century was releasing it now, and so we picked it up with a couple other games, which we'll do a little quick review here in a couple weeks, probably, of some of these push your luck games that we picked up. We really enjoy this one though.
Those orange are getting me today.
Favorite color too.
I know.
They
It's
are
not
working
right.
against you.
Oh, Sika says
Apologies
he
for
loves
that.
you.
Yeah, Sika says hi.
He
And
says,
he doesn't like whatever's going on outside.
damn it, that orange.
Wow, you better just take that orange so it's out of there.
I'm gonna, because it's making me mad.
Oh wow.
This is not working in my favor today.
No, it's not. Ooh. Oh, that is just too tempting to not start that. Not take those. Oh, Stacey's laying down a trio. I took my card, so it's your
look
turn.
at you go.
So I didn't realize you were laying down a trio. I kind of jumped the gun there. I always want to take a card and then draw a card for some weird reason. Like, just for some reason.
I do too.
Like, you don't feel like you've had your turn until you've actually drawn the card.
Oops. Is a player to take a random card from their hand. You know I will.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know you will.
Thank you for that.
Oh, here's the wow. Reveal. Oh, so here's one. So I get to reveal cards until a duplicate is shown, and then I still get to take one. Normally, when a duplicate, you discard it and you don't get one, but I get to reveal. Let's hope we get a whole bunch of cards here.
That would be nice. Holy moly!
Okay, so I still get to take one. And we are going to take that one. That, and I'm going to lay that down.
Darn you! Ooh. Choose a player to give you a card of their choice from their hand.
Okay. Okay. Um.
Oh, a 0? Okay. That's cool. I'll turn that 0 into something better. But not today, for crap's sakes. It's just awful. I'm going to take that because orange is not my friend today.
No.
Oh, that's a different
favorite color
orange.
being. Is your favorite color being mean to you?
Yes, it is. It's not playing nice in the sandbox.
Well, wrong it is, but we don't have a sandbox.
Well, technically, I guess yeah. Kitty cat just uses the flower bed.
Yeah.
Neighbor's kitty cat.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
One card of it. That's the first time I've drawn one.
Yeah, well, that must be nice. Reveal cards until a duplicate is shown. I will do that. Reveal cards
So
until
that
a
overlap.
duplicate.
So that does overlap this. So you're still just revealing until a duplicate is shown. That means all 3 reveals are out of the. Yeah. Anybody who's watching this, have you guys played this? What do you think about it? Choose a player to take a random card from their hand. Jeez, I wonder which random player she's going to take a card from.
All right.
I was going to go for the Gala, but it's not worth it. Once, in a 2-player game, once the other person starts to get stuff, the problem in a 2-player game is the other person is most likely going to have a lot of cards. And you're going to have a lot of trios. So the Gala,
it's worth 10 points.
It's worth 10 points, which the other day I did end up we ended up very close, and I lost because I had no cards in my hand to get points from at the end. So that's the only problem is if you don't have a lot of these first, then you could end up getting kind of in trouble with it. So.
Running out of room.
You got all that room up there.
Yeah.
Let me just move. Here, we don't have to. Here, just stack your trays.
Yeah.
We don't need to actually
That's
show
more
the trios.
obvious.
Let's just stack these out of the way here so we can see all of. So all these stacks are trios.
But now you can hide other colors underneath or numbers
Well,
underneath.
if you can pay attention to all the colors that are there, choose a player to give you a card of their choice. I'm gonna choose you. Oh, all right, thank you.
Yeah.
Ah!
You gave me one. I guess it's only fair. Oh my. Choose a player to take a random card from their hand. Well, that did me no good.
That's the last take card, I believe. I think you've
Okay.
taken 3 from me now. The other day, the first time we played this, she literally grabbed all 3 take cards and all
You
3
gave me all
and
yours.
all 3 gift cards. So she basically got 6 cards from me. I was like, oh.
Oh,
Wow.
Nikes. Going to happen to a. Ooh. I need. Son of a biscuit. One card left.
If you draw it, that's the end. So
I'm gonna take this one.
if you reveal the last card from the circus deck but do not call a gala show, you may complete your turn as usual, and then the game ends. I'm gonna reveal it.
Dang it! You're gonna win.
I got 100. I got 100, 10, 15, 118.
I was just building up to try and get a lot of points at the end. And the whole zoo does no good.
So what do we got here? We got 10, 27. So 97 to 115.
Darn it!
Not bad.
I don't think I've won on this yet.
I think you've won every time except for this one.
Okay.
All right, so there's Circus Flohcati. It's a pretty quick and easy push your luck card game, set collection game. Like I said, if you could get all 10 colors in your hand, you can call for a gala show. And what that does is that gives you 10 points. The game ends immediately. I did get that the other day. I got it very, very late. I was trying early. Stacey kept on stealing the colors that I needed to keep it. I was trying to get it early last time so that I could hold on to it. I was trying to get it early this time too. And I almost had it. But the problem is when you're only playing 2 players, the other person is definitely going to be getting a lot of trios. If you're playing more players, this plays up to 5 people. If you're playing with a lot more people, it might a gala show might actually work to win because people aren't going to be getting as many trios in a 2-player game. You're getting a lot. So if you don't get that early and then can hold on to it, that's the other part is you have to hold on to it because you can't end early because once the other person starts doing this, you're like, well, shoot, now I need to do it. And when I did it the other day, the problem was I ended up not having, I had one card in my hand, so I didn't have any extra points. So it was very close. I think it was like a 3-point game. It ended up being.
Yeah.
But that's because Stacey had a ton of cards that gave her a lot of points. So there you have Circus Flohcati from 25th Century Games. Let us know if you played this one. Any other push your luck type card games out there? I know there's a couple that I'm very interested in, including Flip 7 is one that I've got my eye on if I can find it somewhere. I don't know if it's, I don't know how readily available it is. It looks like a really fun push your luck card game. But anyway, yeah, there's Circus Flohcati. So let us know if you played it. Once again, this is Ben, where there's wheels.
There's a play.
I'm Ian,
I'm Stacey.
and we'll see you next time.
At the table.